today I wanted to do a get ready with me video, specifically using the Jenn Im ColourPop collab, the Jenn Quoi palette and the Ultra Satin lip, because she brought this back from the dead, girl, and I managed to snag it before it sold out real fast. So I'm really excited to try these. I've never tried ColourPop's eyeshadows before, so I'm gonna try these. Actually, let me swatch these real fast. Yeah, I was like randomly browsing Instagram and I saw that she brought her collection back, or at least these two items, and it was only $20 for these two. And by the way, while I got this, ColourPop was also doing a promo where they were giving out a free mini satin lip for free. So yeah, I got this one. So cute. It's called Frickin' Frack. Anyways, back to the eyeshadows. I wanted to get these because I always thought the colors looked really nice, like whenever she would use these in a tutorial. The names of these eyeshadows are like the numbers 1 through 4 in French, and I didn't take French in high school, girls, so I'm gonna consult my friend Google Translate here so I don't pronounce them all wrong. This one is number 2.
Deux.
Here's
Troix.
And finally,
Quatre.
ooh, really nice colors. But anyways, let's get into the makeup. The face is moisturized, the lips are moisturized, the blending sponge is dampened. Let's go. Before I jump into foundation, I'm first gonna use my primer, which is the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Just gonna put some on the back of my hand, just dab it on my face. And this really does help your makeup stick better, and it gives a flatter surface for you to work on. I'm gonna move on to foundation now. I keep my foundation again in this little skull dropper bottle. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color 128. All right, and with foundation I use my Real Techniques blending sponge to blend that shit out, girl. Sometimes I'll have like a little bit left on the back of my hand, so I like get that and I use it to blend it down my neck. Since I do have a bit of acne on my upper lip and my nose right now, I'm gonna go in concealer. I actually use a stick foundation. This is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Stick Foundation. I use this as concealer because it does have pretty good coverage. It has more coverage than the foundation that I use, but I feel like if I use it all over my face, like just swiping it, it's a little bit too thick. I just kind of get my finger in there, grab a little bit, and then blend it with my finger. Dark circles aren't that bad, but my eye bags are just naturally kind of puffy. Can't really do anything about that. And a little bit over the eyelids, so that's a bit of a primer there for eyeshadow later. To finish up the base, I use a translucent powder. I use the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Base Powder. I've had this for forever, but I still haven't used it up. Just grab a bunch on my brush and then I kind of like swirl it around so it gets evenly distributed on the brush, and then just lightly kind of. Okay, now I think I'm gonna get started with the eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna try to do a halo eye today. Okay, I'm gonna start off by using
Deux
as a transitions shade. Okay, I'm gonna apply it like all over my eyelid, like up to my crease, and kind of like blend it out. And it's blending out really nicely. Now I think I'm gonna go in with which is the only shimmery shade, so I'm gonna put it in the middle of my lid. I'm gonna try to use a brush this time, see how it works. There we go. It looks pretty against the orangish brown color. Now I think for the halo effect, I'm gonna add the brick red color to like the inner and outer parts of my eye. Now the frustrating thing about this packaging is that you always have to like keep screwing and unscrewing. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild brush. It looks dirty, I promise it's not. Just gonna grab a little bit of that red.
Troix.
And let's see. Oh. Wow, it's coming off really nicely. I think I'm gonna blend it out with this e.l.f. contour brush. It has like a dome shape. Let's see how it blends out here. Let's see if I can add a little bit more like above. The brush picks up this product really well. I'm impressed. Because I've tried using a brush with like the Maybelline Cream eyeshadow and it doesn't work as well. So pro tip, sometimes it's good to like look down to see if it's like symmetrical on both sides. I'm gonna apply some of this on my lower lid, just with the tip of that Wet n Wild brush. Since I want to use all the colors of this quad for my eyes, I'm gonna use the dark brown, Quatre, and I'm gonna, I guess, deepen the red parts of the eye. And I'm gonna use this EcoTools like teeny tiny little pencil brush and just blend that in only to my lid area, not too much above. Go back with that same brush that I used to blend out the red. Usually when I do eyeshadow looks, I'll like blend out the whole like crease in the eye anyways. So I'm gonna just use this fluffy brush. It's by Elf, and just kind of blend out the upper outer parts and all around. Oh, girl, I forgot to add like shimmery eyeshadow to like the middle part of my lower eyelids. I think I'm gonna apply a little bit of eyeliner, just maybe like tightline it. I haven't applied like pencil eyeliner in a really long time. This is super weird. And I'm gonna blend it out a little bit with my Q-tip because I don't want it to be too prominent, especially with this like colorful eye makeup. I feel like this is a look that needs lashes, so I'm gonna try to put on lashes today. But first, let me curl my eyelashes and put on mascara. Just ignore the weird way that I curl my eyelashes, because if I don't like lift it up and do it, it'll clamp my bottom lashes as well. And for mascara, I'm gonna be using the Essence I Love Extreme Waterproof Volume Mascara. I'm gonna be using the Demi Wispies by Ardell and Duo with the wand. I'm so shit at applying false lashes. Like, the struggle is so real. The glue is applied, gotta wait for that to get tacky. In the meantime, I guess I'll try to work on my eyebrows. Recently, I got this eyebrow pencil from Daiso. It's pink, it's dark brown. It's like an oval shaped pencil. This isn't too bad. It feels really dry on your hands when you like swatch it, but on your brows it's not that bad. It's a bit waxy. It looks very natural. It's good for like a natural brow. It's weird. I've been using dip brow for so long, I don't remember how to use like brow pencils. Okay, by now I think the glue has dried, so I'll try applying the lashes now before I do the other eyebrow and mess it all up. Okay, this eye. Oh god. I hate applying. I'm so bad at this. So, to blend lashes in a bit better, I'm gonna go back in with mascara and just try to... Oh my god, I placed it so far away from the lash line. Now the other lash. Try not to do it so far away from my lash line this time. Oh, too late. Hopefully you can't see how far away it is from my natural lash, but yeah. Okay, back to the brows, I guess. Again, using that trick I did from my eyebrow tutorial, I'm gonna try to make little dots just to figure out the alignment and symmetry of my eyebrows. Usually, I don't leave without cleaning up a little bit, so I take like a pointed Q-tip and I kind of like even up the shape as much as I can. I think that's as best as I can get them right now. So finally, that took a long time. Okay, moving on to the rest of my face. I'm gonna do a bit of contouring since this look is a little bit more dramatic. I use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to contour, and I use the e.l.f. contour palette. It has like 2 highlighters and 2 contours. I use the darkest one, and I just kind of sweep a little bit. Whenever I do contour, I do it like really dramatically, which I shouldn't because my face is just like a fucking potato, but I like that drag queen look. As y'all know, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. And then I also like to go in with the lighter contour shade and like do my forehead because I have a big ass forehead. For blush, recently I've rediscovered my sleek blush palette. It's like 3 blushes, and this one is called Sugar. I really like this color. It's like an orangey peach, and it's matte. I'm applying a bit more than I usually would because it won't show up on camera if I don't apply as much. Okay, finally, my last step for face is highlighting. I'm gonna use my Essence eyeshadow. It's an eyeshadow single. It's called Snowflake, and it's just a shimmery white. It is so nice. I use this yellow brush from the Sonia Kashuk brush set that I have, and I get it on the brush, and I apply it to the high points of my cheeks, which are a bit hard to see for me because my face isn't very defined, it's quite round. I just applied it in a concentrated spot, but I'm going to blend it out with this e.l.f. blush brush. I usually use this for highlighter anyways, so I blend it out so that it's not just like, whoa. Damn! Glow up? No glow up. I think it's good. Actually, I think I'm gonna highlight my brow bone as well. Ooh. Oh my god. And I don't usually highlight or contour my nose, but I think I'll just do a little pop right here today to match with the rest of my face. Tin Woman Realness. That looks weird. Okay, regret. And the last step is lips. Finally, I'm gonna use Jenn Im's color. This is her name in Korean. I'm not Korean, I can't pronounce this correctly. I think it's called Dohee. I do not remember it being this bright when she showed it on camera. Like, on my lips, it's just straight up like bright ass orange. It's not really as corally as it comes off on her, I guess. I don't think it really works for me, so sorry girl. Instead, since I got another ultra satin lip, I'm thinking I'm gonna try this. I think it might go better with the eye makeup. And again, this is Frickin' Frack. Oh, that's so cute, so small. Okay. The formula of this one is better. I think the other one, it might be just like the brightness affects the formula, but this one is applying a lot less streaky, a lot smoother. And this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup with the Jenn Im ColourPop collab. Can you tell I'm trying to get a thumbnail right here? God. I really do love these eyeshadows. The formula is so nice, so soft to the touch, really easy to blend, and also very pigmented. And I also think the colors are very pretty and they flatter my skin tone. On the other hand, I don't think this particular color of the Ultra Satin Lip is very flattering on my skin tone, or at least it's just not my preference. I don't really like bright orange colors on the lips, I guess. I hope this video wasn't too boring. I was like concentrating on my makeup, girl. So sorry about that, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed regardless. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate ya, and I'll see you whenever. Bye!